Hello my dear students, today our topic is management. I will discuss what is management exactly and what are its components. So basically management is in organization point of view, management is the art of getting things done through others. This definition is given by Harold Kunz, HK. So many experts have given various kinds of definition about management. Some says management is a discipline, some says management is a art, some says management is a lifelong process where we focus on particular resources. From focusing on resources, we will get desired output. So basically, for a layman, what management exactly is. Today, I will discuss management in general view. So if you break down the term management, we will get three words. First, management, the word management itself says three words. First, manage, then man, then he means tactfully. So, first of all, manage, second, man, and third one is tactfully. So, we all know the meaning of manage. Manage means run, to run something. Suppose Mr. Ram is managing his family, Mr. Amit is managing his business, Mr. A, B, C, X, Y, Z, etc. managing this, that. Simple, manage means to run something in an efficient and effective manner. Next, man. In very common or in general sense, we know man is male gender or female being. But in organization point of view or production point of view, man is one of the important factors of production out of 4 factors of production, that is land, labor, capital and organization. And third one is T means tactfully. When we heard the word tactfully, side by side we know or we should understand another word, that is strategy. Because without understanding the meaning of strategy, we cannot understand tactfully. Because strategy and tactfully, these two are interlinked words. Before understanding tactfully, we should know the meaning of strategy. So first of all, strategy means pre-plan something, and tactfully means on the field plan. I will cite one example. Based on this example, you will understand what is the meaning of tactfully, or tactics or strategy. Suppose a cricket match is organized between India and Pakistan, for example. So before the match was held, two teams, according to their managers, their coach, they will plan something: who will bowl fast, who will bat fast, and who will go second, who will go third, and this and that. They will make a full-fledged plan. But when exactly match was started, at that time, based on practical situation, the captain may change the decision, may change the plan. So the decision which was changed by the captain is called tactics. That means tactics is what on field, and strategy means what before field. That means the particular before happening actual event, the plan which we are making is called strategy, and on the basis of practical situation, the plan which we are making is called tactics. So if we synchronize these two words, then comes manage, man, tactfully. Now a basic question arises. So that management means art of getting things. Things means every resource. Then why we are using the word resource man only? Because we know 4 factors of production: land, labor, capital and organization. Out of these 4 factors of production, man is most important factors of production, because we have land, we have capital, we have organization. But these 3 resources are intangible. Intangible means which cannot touch or see. So without the help of man, these 3 resources are invaluable or worthless. We cannot use accurately without the help of man. That is why we are used man. Because without the efficient manpower, we cannot use our labor, we cannot use our capital, we cannot use our organization. That is why in the term management, man resource is used. So different thinkers have described management in different ways. For example, Henry Fayol, F.W. Taylor, Peter Drucker, Harold Kuntz, Luther Gulick, and some other also. One of the important experiment or famous experiment in management is called Hawthorne experiment, which was organized in a particular room through electronic bulbs. So in your syllabus, two experiment was given or two theory was given. One is Henry Fayol, that is Henry Fayol's principles of management, which was very much famous in globally. That is Henry Fayol's 14 principles of management, and these 14 principles are in practice nowadays. Then F.W. Taylor. F.W. Taylor's contribution is termed as scientific management. F.W. Taylor described or means explain the management in a scientific way. How workers move, how workers work, how by using scientific technique we can increase the output or productivity of the workers. So by and large, when we go in deep of management or various side-by-side topics of management, we will get two words, twice, thrice, or number of times we will get two words. That is efficiency and efficient and effective. So I think the two words, efficiency and effective, you should know the meaning of these two words. So first, efficiency. Efficiency means, if we translate the meaning of efficiency into Bengali, then it comes, efficiency means দক্ষতা. যারে আমরা বাংলায় বলি যে efficiency means দক্ষতা, হার কতটুকু দক্ষতা আছে পার্টিকুলার একটা জিনিসের উপরে। So first, I will cite one example. Based on this example, you will understand easily what is the meaning of efficiency. Suppose two tailors are making clothes. Tailor 1, for example, tailor A uses 1.5 meters of cloth to prepare one shirt. Simultaneously, tailor B uses 1 meter cloth to prepare a shirt. That means our output is one shirt. Tailor A is preparing one shirt, tailor B is also creating one shirt, but the difference is that tailor A is using 1.5 meter cloth, or we can say that raw materials. On the contrary, tailor B is using 1 meter. That means in order to produce same level of output, tailor B is using less resources than tailor A. That means he is more efficient. He is more capable of using resource. He is more, we can say that, strategically efficient in using resources. He is using less raw materials and producing same level of output what A is producing by using 1.5 meters. That means in this example, B is more efficient than A. And effectivity means particular time bound. Efficiency deals with particular person's ability, capability, how he or she uses the resources. And effectivity means, or effective means, time bound. A person completed a particular task, or a person takes how much time in completing a particular task. So I think these two words are clear.